day party, and I wore a dress in my new size. My boyfriend looked at me before we left and said, "You look like you're trying too hard." We walked into the party and his friend Jake immediately said, "Holy shit, you look incredible." He looked at my boyfriend. "Dude, how did you land someone this hot?" My boyfriend's hand tightened on my waist hard enough to hurt. He pulled me closer and said, "Hands to yourself. This is my goddess girlfriend, not yours." The rest of the party he didn't leave my side, and he told everyone how great I was and how much he appreciated me. Suddenly he was acting like he cared about me again. On the drive home, I finally asked him what just happened. He kept his eyes on the road and his jaw was tight. I said, "You ignored everything I did for an entire year. You called me pathetic and disgusting. You told me I looked veiny and bulky. You said no one cared, and now suddenly you're all over me because Jake called me hot." He laughed this cold laugh and said, "I was hoping it wouldn't get this far, but now you're making me simp to keep you. So fine, I will." I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "You want to know the truth? Fine. I was adding shit to your food. Extra butter, oil, sugar, whatever I could. I thought if I could get you to gain the weight back, you'd give up and stop with this whole fitness obsession." I couldn't breathe. "You were tampering with my food?" He said, "Yeah, and it didn't even work. You just kept losing weight anyway. Nothing I did would make it stop." I said, "Why would you do that?" He finally looked at me and his face was mean in a way I'd never seen before. "Because I liked you better when you were fat. You were grateful back then. You didn't think you could do better than me. Now you're walking around acting like you're some prize and guys like Jake are noticing and I know you're going to leave. They're already saying I don't deserve you and I have to act like your pathetic lapdog." I said, "So you tried to keep me fat and insecure on purpose so I wouldn't leave you." He said, "You were easier to deal with before. Now you're confident and annoying and you think running a stupid marathon makes you special. It doesn't." I decided to lose 200 more pounds by ditching the boyfriend.